trying to get the armor for, or trying to find something for, out for, what's his name? Yeah, we were left off at Sancrator. Oh. I need to pop this out. What? Okay. Why was he here? I don't understand why he was here. Okay. Dead end. I don't have any way to recharge my sword. Do I have an additional sword? Not one that is enchanted, unfortunately. Crap. Alright, well. It is what it is. Great, I'm caught in a trap. That's fantastic. Oh, Lord. Okay. So I can keep using this even... Hold on a minute. Oh, there we go. I really wish I understood what I was triggering. Because there's no floor plate, and I jumped it that time. Huh. Alright. Ectoplasm? Yeah, I already have ectoplasm. Oh, shoot. There we go. Alright, I'm hearing skeletons. Yep. Okay. What's up, Dave?
At long last, you have freed me. Now, I can finally complete my lord's last request.
Okay. And you are?
I was Realus, loyal blade of Emperor Timer Septim.
but you've been dead. How can it feel like anything? What happened to you?
My 3 companions and I were sent here by the Emperor Tiber's scepter to discover what evil had defiled the holy catacombs of Sankirtor. We did not know that the Underking, who was Zirin Artis, had risen to take his first revenge upon his former lord. The Underking defeated and ensnared us in his evil enchantment and bound us here to guard forever the defiled shrine of Tiber Septum.
Is the Underking still here?
He departed long ago, but his evil will remains, preventing any from paying homage at the shrine of Tiber Septum. Over the uncounted years of our slavery here, we have brooded over our defeat. I believe that we can undo the Underking's evil magic. I go now to complete my duty to my lord, Tiber Septum. Free my brothers, and together we may be able to lift the Underking's curse. Farewell.
Okay. So there's 2 more of you then. Two more of you. Okay, got some gold. Alright, so we got a doorway back here. Oh, it's a dead end. Alright. Oh. Person of dedication. No idea what that is, but... Alright, let's see. Ancient blade shield, not worth anything. Ancient blades helmet, but the amulet of the Ansei. Fortified block on self. I do not have an amulet, so there we go. Very good. No. There we go. Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. That didn't look inviting. The 2 pillars that are, you know, just lit up. Like that. Alright, I see a bunch of ghosts. There we go. Alright, well, we know where we have to go. Oh. Oh my. Okay, and there's a room off of each one of these? Oh, crap. That's a lot to... Okay. Alright, this one's a dead end, so that's good. Alright, we'll just go around the horn. Although it says that I'm supposed to go this way, so... The Hall of Judgment. I just assumed we were supposed to follow the other guy. Corrode Armor Tome. That's a new spell. I'm never going to use it, but new spell all the same. That's the Catacombs. Alright, let's get back to the quest line. Otherwise, I'm going to waste a whole bunch of time. And as I said, I really don't have the time to waste. Because this is going to be my last night of playing this game. Huh. So we're back here. It's weird. Oh. Like I can't activate the gate. Glass mace. Alright, take that. Might be able to sell it for something. Warden's key. Probably gonna need that. Okay. Forgot to switch back to lightning. Nothing in here. There's a ghost down there. Gold. Well, that's a dead end. So we gotta go this way. Okay. Can you imagine this being where you live and sleep? And this isn't a prison. This is something else entirely. Really?
Watch out! What's going on?
I've destroyed the second of the cursed blades guarding Sancrator, freeing his spirit to help his companions lift the Underking's enchantment from the shrine of Tiber Septum. I should continue to search for the other 2 undead blades. I was planning on it. Ancient Akaviri Katana.
I know you. You freed me. Free my brothers, if they are still enslaved. Together we will cleanse the shrine of the Underking's foul magic.
Okay. Ah, crap. I know it's not doing anything, guys. I'm doing it just to raise my alteration skill. Right, nothing there. Okay, now then. Oh, nope. That's the dead end. So we're back here. Okay. Oh. Huh. Almost missed that. Yeah, I've already been here. Obviously. He's up there somehow, but I don't know how we're going to get there. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I wanted both doors open, but apparently both doors won't open. Yep, my enchanted sword is out of charge. Okay. Alright, there he is. Miss Shoxy, hold on a minute. I've destroyed the third of the cursed blades guarding Sancrator. I need to find, yep, okay.
Have you seen Elaine or Valdemar? Riellis fell in the lower chamber. We were separated. The fog blinded us. No, that was the dream. I'm awake now. I must fulfill my oath to the Emperor before I can finally rest.
Okay. Let's see. So, Meshaxi's Cleaver. Weighs 20... Yep, I'll grab that. Yeah. Okay. Yep, all of them are averages now, it looks like. Where'd this guy come from? Oh. Huh. Oops. That's not what I wanted. The good thing is if I can get my alteration skill up to 50, I already have the open average locks spell. I just can't equip it. That was... Oh, here it is. Alright, so... Oh, well, apparently the last one's in here. Okay. Huh. This way somehow. Oh, that's right. I didn't go. That's right. I didn't go into the catacombs. Okay. Okay. North wind. Okay, so there we go. That's all now done. Talk to him.
Stand aside in the name of Tiger Septim and the Blades. Hinder me at your peril.
Alrighty then. What's down here? It says that's where I'm supposed to go, but then what is all of this? There we go. They don't do a lot of damage to you, but man, they absolutely drain the crap out of you. Oh, come on, really? Oh, okay, well, it was worth coming down here then. And I'm over encumbered. By... No, I'm not. Dwarven short sword. Well, this was just an extra set of catacombs, it feels like. Interesting. There's no switch here. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is where we're supposed to be. There's a roundabout way to get there, but at least we got there. Tomb of Raymond Cyrodiil. Here lies Raymond of Cyrodiil. He defeated the Akaviri horde and brought peace to Tamriel 2762. Here lies Raymond II of Cyrodiil, crowned Emperor of Tamriel in the year 2812. He fell in battle against the Dark Elves in the 57th year of his age, after a reign of 39 years and 8 months wanting a day. Okay. Okay. The ghosts of the four cursed blades have dispelled the evil enchantment on the shrine of the Tiber Septum. The way to the armor is now open. That game seems to be bugged a little bit. It keeps saying that I'm both over encumbered and silenced. But yet I'm not. I'm armor of Tiber Septum. I have the arbor. Now to take it to Martin at Cloud Ruler Temple. Suppose I could have talked to them on my way out. Okay, here we go. Nope, dead end. Average. Okay. Oh, there it is. I was like, how am I supposed to get down? I was not finding the stairs. And we're out. Okay, back to Cloud Ruler Temple. They're saying there are enemies nearby. Okay, what enemies are nearby? Well, that didn't work. Okay, what the hell kind of hitbox is that? I'm 5 feet away, if not more than that. The blade's touching the ground, and yet somehow I'm taking damage. Oh, for crying out loud, what enemies? Oh, I need to get down lower. Alright, this is gonna hurt. Oh, not as bad as I thought. There's not even a red dot. I despise this. Not even a red dot on my screen or on the map bar. Now there is. Where's the cavern? I wanted to see if I could get it on my map at least. There it is. I'm going to go right back out, but I just wanted to get it on my map. Which I did. Okay, good. Finally.
My progress on the Mysterium Xerxes is slow, I'm afraid. How goes your search for the armor of Tiber Septim? The Septim blood may flow through my veins, but you have the soul of a hero. The armor of Tiber Septim himself. Geoffrey will be amazed to see it. You can reassure Geoffrey that I will not destroy the armor. All I need is a scraping of Talos's divine blood. The Blades are as touchy as priests about relics of Tiber Septim, it seems.
What else can I do to help?
While you were gone, I've made some progress in deciphering the Mysterium Xerxes ritual. The third item we need is a great Welkin stone. You may have run across lesser Welkin stones. They're fairly common in Ayleid ruins. But a great Welkin stone will not be easy to come by. They have been plundered one by one over the years, due to their great value to mages and occultists. There is only one place that is rumored to still contain one. The ruins of the Ayleid city of Miskarkand. A place where many have perished seeking its great stone. But nothing else will do, so you must succeed where all others have failed.
Alright.
The capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms which flourished in Cyrodiil before the rise of men. It is said that the ruins are still haunted by the vengeful spirit of its last king. True or not, it is not a place to enter lightly. Be careful. The pinnacle of Ayleid magic. Once, every Ayleid city had its great stone. But they've all been plundered over the centuries. All but one. The great stone of Miskarkand is reputed still to shine in the deep darkness of its ruined halls. But no one has ever done more than glimpse it from a distance. It is said to be guarded by the ghost of the last king of Miskarkand.
Okay.
Miskarkand is one of the most extensive Ayleid ruins in Cyrodiil. It was the capital of one of the ancient Ayleid kingdoms. You might find glories and laments among the Ayleid ruins useful. I have the library's copy at my table if you need it.
All right.
Be careful, my friend. I know you've braved many dangers already, but Miskarkand is not to be taken lightly.
Oops, wrong button. Sorry. Alright, let's see where this place is. I'm gonna have to go sell some stuff first, but... Alright, so it's not that far from Meridia's shrine that I've already cleared, or I've already been to. I actually don't think I cleared that shrine. Okay, then let's go into Bruma. And we'll find some place to sell all my stuff. Actually, right up here should be perfect. Yeah, right here, Nova Roma.
How are you? I'm sure all of Bruma joins me in saluting your help in keeping the hordes of Oblivion at bay.
Okay.
Be seeing you.
Must be your...
Good day.
Aha.
What can I interest you in?
Okay, let's see. Definitely sell a bear pelt. Okay, let's see.
You've made a good bit of gold.
No. Potion of strength.
A good price for a good customer.
Sell that. And all the weeks.
You've made a good bit of gold. You've made a good bit of gold.
Yeah. Except for the weak potion of sorcery. Alright, let's see. Shield of Lightning. Glass Mace.
That's a good deal.
Greater Staff of Demoralize. The Shaxi's Cleaver. Oh man, what do these do? I didn't even look. Disintegrate armor on strike. Frost damage on strike, which is no different than my Longsword of the Glacier, so that can definitely go. Staff of Burden. Disintegrate armor on strike. That only works against actual armored individuals. The spirits that I've been running into, that's not going to do any help. That's not going to help me at all. All right. Do you have anything? No, you don't. I was hoping you might have some soul gems, but you don't.
A pleasure to serve you.
Let me see if I can find the Bruma Mage Guild. Don't remember where it is. There's the Fighters Guild. Mage Guild, here we go.
Hey, you're the one that helped Captain Bird destroy that. 'em.
All right, you got
Good day.
nothing. Books.
Well met.
Recharge weapon.
Always keep your magical
There we go.
equipment charged.
1196. Oh, if only.
Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
Soon absorb health on touch now. Open average lock. I'm almost positive I already have this. But I'm going to buy it anyway. Summon Dremora Lord, summon Skeleton. No, okay, that's it.
A pleasure to serve you. Take care.
Alright, that's good enough. I had the money to spend. Or money available. Okay. Let's now go down here. We'll go to Meridia's Shrine and we'll start from there. Oh, it's like, where is Meridia's Shrine? I wonder what Morning Glory does. Burden, damage, willpower. I must have already done Meridia, because it won't let me do anything. Alright, so this way. I know I did one of the Daedric shrines. I just can't remember which one. And that's the Way Shrine that I've already done. I really wish they would put it on the map. Oh, I haven't done that one. Well, okay. Well, I just got lucky. This out. Okay, that's not going to work. Aha. Okay. I've entered the ruins. Now I must find its great Welkin stone. And then give me all of the smaller ones. Please. Huh. I did not expect to see goblins in here. Dwarven short sword. Yeah, goblins were the last thing I thought I would see in here. Really? This is what I expected to see. Skeletons, zombies, spirits. Alright, I'm not going to be able to open that. Yeah. Button's on the other side. Alright, let me go clear this room. Okay. Is there anything in here that's gonna kill me potentially? Another goblin. Alright, good. I got the Welkin stones. Oh, I must be diseased. Yeah, I must be diseased. Actually, it's probably a good idea for me to craft some more of that. Oh, apparently there are enemies nearby. And God forbid I should be allowed to do anything when there are enemies nearby. Alright, good. There's a bunch of Welkin stones. Oh. Well, I don't have any more. Okay, can't get in there. Alright, so I'm gonna have to drop down. Dude, you can't hit me. I guess there's really no other way to get down than to just drop. There's a doorway. I wonder where that goes. Lockpick. Silver Claymore. Okay. What is that? Oh. That's a skeleton champion. Never mind. Okay, so is that it? Yeah, okay. There's another Welkin stone. This is great. I'm getting all of these and not having to... Okay. Apparently I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, there's a button. Oh man, what is scales? Damn it, no. Okay, so that button opened this, I think. No. No, it opened that down there. Yeah, okay. Okay, why don't you all just kill each other? Okay. Damn you. Uh-huh. Now you're exploded. Last Claymore. Grab that. That's worth selling. Alright. No traps in here, it doesn't look like. Oh, what? Weak poison of fumbling now. Okay. Door. Dwarven War Axe. Nope, not worth it. Varla Stone Cage. Alright, so we've got to open that from another room. Alright, let's start with this one. Well, there's 30. Only 20 more to go. Okay, can't open that. So that really only leaves this. All kinds of Welkin stones. I don't think they can get up here. Ah. 31. Oh, I'm wrong. That was a different one. That's just regular silver battle axe. Damn you. Running for no particularly... Oh! Okay, you're the one that I hit. Silver Claymore. What was that? Elven Battle Axe. No, I don't think it's worth carrying 55 pounds or whatever the weight number is. Ugh. Oh, good. I just used one of those. Alright, so this is going to put me into the big room. I'm guessing. Okay, yeah. Now I wonder what that did. Oh, that's trap. That, well, it looks like trap. It may not be, but it certainly feels like it. Alright, there's another door there. Take the Welkin stones. Okay, so that's shortcut back. Okay, that's definitely the way that they want me to go. That's how I got in. Didn't I see another door? Yeah, right here. Oh, that's right. There were two... That's right, that's right, that's right. There were two doorways into this room. Yeah, I guess it's in there. Shit. Yeah, you gotta be careful. I think it's the zombies that have been giving me disease, which prevents my magicka from replenishing automatically. Okay. This feels like bad things are gonna happen. Quick save. Okay, there was the king. I'll take your key. Okay, the stairs rows on either side. Oh. I didn't see it soon enough. Okay. Yep. Okay, this was how I came in. Okay. Is there any reason for me to go down? I doubt it. This feels like... Oh, shit! Yeah, this feels like a king's exit. Oh yeah, this very much feels like a king's exit. Yeah, because there's the entrance. There's the entrance out, or the exit out. Excellent. All right, so I guess now we got to go back to the Cloud Ruler Temple again. Elf Cup. Damage, willpower, cure disease. No, the cure disease is good. Where was the... There's the other. Alright, there's some camp nearby. Let me go. Really? Come on, dude. Stay still. Let me kill you like a professional. Oh, crap. I killed a dog. I thought it was a wolf. Alright, let's see if... Well, this... Good Lord. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I don't care. Okay. Guess there was nothing else here. Can I finally travel to where I want to, please? Oh my god. What is that? Riemann Runestone. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, that's right. These are ways to conjure armor and weapons. There's 4. What enemies? So frustrating. Altar. There's another one. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. What the hell radius is this? What do you mean you cannot go that way, turn back? Huh? I'm so tired of this. Elven boots. Do I have elven boots? I have greaves, but I have boots of grounding, which I think are more important, actually. So, you cannot repair items when enemy. What? There's another way shrine. Wonder if it's the one that I've already been to. Talos was the one that I was at. Yeah, this is the one I've already been to. Okay. This is ridiculous. I am nowhere near any enemies. Oh, there's a Nern root. First one of those I've found in a while. Oh, I found two. Okay, now I'm near enemies, because there's a bear. And there's an Oblivion Gate. And there's another bear. And another bear. And the bear's following me. Another camp. Here's another alien location. I'm not going to go in, but here's another location. You cannot sleep with enemies. Common soul gem, good. Oh, it's empty. Really? At this rate, I'm going to have to walk the whole way. Yeah, I'm gonna make it to Coral before the game's gonna allow me to freaking fast travel. Just to make sure I'm going the right way. Alright, there's... No, that's not a way shrine. No, it is. This is a way shrine. And I think I've done this one already, too. No, I haven't. Okay. Then I think the only one I've got left is the one that starts with a Z, and it's all the way over on the eastern side of the map. How are you supposed to ever get away from enemies when there's so many wolves and bears and mountain lions floating around? Well, Colleen, I'm pissed off. To be completely honest with you. I have been trying to fast travel for the last 10 minutes, and the game keeps telling me there's enemies nearby when there aren't. Well, now there are, but... Really? Now, good God, now I'm getting shot at.
Oh, what's the matter?
Nothing, you're dead. Take that. Take that. Elven boots, gray robe. Okay. God damn it. Maybe they know you were trying to finish. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I just know I'm going to walk there before the game ever lets me fast travel. I've already walked from here to here, all because the game wouldn't let me fast travel. Hold on a minute. I think I've got to restore fatigue. Strong potion of healing gives visibly warmth. No, I can't stand the mounts in these games. I know everyone likes to meme on them all the time, but I can't stand them. I never used them in Skyrim either. I wonder if they're going to actually... Yeah, they won't even let me craft anything. Matter of fact, to be completely honest, I have yet to find a game where I have enjoyed the mount. The only time I think I ever used a mount was in the early Assassin's Creed games, because there was so much open road that you never really got yourself into trouble. Okay, here's Coral, finally. But aside from that, the majority of the time, the mount gets stuck on so much stuff. Ghost of Tsushima. I use the mount a lot in Ghost of Tsushima, yes. But that was, I mean, that was pretty much it. And these games, Witcher was the worst. Witcher was the absolute worst.
Asking for a single coin.
Okay, I don't know why he's dead. Alright, let me go ahead and sell some stuff while I'm here.
Coral breathes easier thanks to you.
Yeah.
A rather isolated village south of Coral. We do... Normally I make the deliveries, but I wasn't feeling... The best daughter a mother could ask for.
Okay.
Have you found... I am so...
Okay, I didn't realize.
Good that you want to get better. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? You've made a good bit of... You drive a hard bargain. You drive a hard bargain.
Let's see.
Tell your friends about me.
Yeah.
You too.
But again, Ghost of Tsushima was big, wide open spaces. So you didn't run into issues. But in these games, there's these little rocks and branches and logs and all kinds of stuff that they just get stuck on all the time. It's so frustrating. And then when you start climbing hills, oh dear God, it's why the horse in Skyrim got so many memes.
Hello, I'm Rashida, the smith, and this is fire and steel, quality armor and weapons.
Yeah, you get the,
Knowledge is the key to success. Armor, weapons, I have it all. How may I help you?
You get the horse to go up a 90-degree incline, but then couldn't go up 5 degrees. Alright, so my mercantile mastery increased to journeyman.
That's a fair deal.
Glass claymore. No idea why I have those.
That's a good deal.
Did you play Red Dead Redemption? It's not game mostly on... It's that game. Yeah, I played a little bit of it. I keep meaning to go back to it, and I just never have. It's on my list. That seems to keep getting longer and longer. Alright.
A pleasure to serve you. Good day.
Alright, so my mercantile's up to 50. Yeah, I know that game's mostly on horseback, but again, it's also big, wide open spaces. They design... See, that's the thing. They designed that game, Ghost of Tsushima, they designed with horseback in mind, rather than adding it as an afterthought afterward, which is what they did in the Elder Scrolls games. And Witcher and many, many others. Assassin's Creed, too. Alright, I should absolutely be able... Okay, the game's bugged. I'm right outside of a town, and it's telling me I cannot fast travel. So let's go in the town. Yeah, game's bugged. Great. So I just wasted 15 minutes of my life to find out that the game's bugged. Alright, let's quick save. Get back to where we were. Or let's see if the game has unbugged itself.
May you rest in peace.
My children are starving. Please help.
Nope. Okay. Well, I'm not going to play the game under these conditions. And I don't know how to fix it. Because it's not like I can go to an inn and sleep, because the game won't let me sleep.
What? There's one available for the night. The room is... You do.
I don't remember which door it was. That one. Yeah, cannot sleep with enemies nearby. Yeah, so the game's completely bugged. And you're in my room, why?
Go ahead.
What's new with you?
I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
So long.
Be
Why-
seeing you.
Why are there so many voices? Okay, this game's all kinds of bugged. Okay. Well, I wanted to be done with the game tonight. I guess we're done with the game tonight. Oh my god, this was not... Okay, look, I really wanted to finish the game and finish the main storyline. I did not want to finish the game under these circumstances. Because I've got no idea what to do. Well, let me see if there's anything online. Let's see if there's anybody who's found anything like this. Oblivion Remastered. Enemies nearby. Game always says enemies nearby no matter where I am. Actually, so I'm looking at Reddit right now, and they actually reference where I just came, the quest that I just finished. Miskergand? Something like that. He will follow you like this. You can try drinking invisibility potions, waiting an hour, or just go back and kill whatever is after you. The problem is in the case of the king, I actually killed him. So if you go and do... So, okay, what I'm finding on Reddit is if I enter a fight in the arena rather than a fight out in the world, it basically constrains the enemy nearby to the arena, and therefore as soon as you die or live in your arena fight, you're done. The problem is I have not been to the arena. I had no interest in going to the arena. I don't know. I don't know. Because the other problem is in order for me to get to the arena, I'm going to have to run the whole way to the arena. Which is in here somewhere. There it is, right there. So I'd have to run from Coral into the Imperial City and to the arena. Quickly, I want to look at something. Wait a minute. I just did Kennerith, but I was nowhere near Kennerith. I did Kennerith over here. Well, I think Debella is the only one I haven't done. Yeah, because I hadn't done any way shrines over this far east of the map. Huh. I don't know. I'm still missing one, and I'm pretty sure... No, it's not Debella. I think it's Zenithar. It's either Zenithar or Stendar, one of the two. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. Because if I can't fix this bug, I don't know what to do. Okay, this isn't the same thing. This is just cannot sleep when enemies are nearby. That doesn't help. Completely shut the game and reload. The bug was fixed by unofficial patches decades ago. Shame they did not use a simple copy-paste to bring tens of thousands of bug fixes to the game. Sleep somewhere. Can't sleep, can't wait, can't fast travel. Just found a solution. Get arrested. Sure, Colleen. Jail time seemed to reset it back to normal. I just got caught pickpocketing on purpose. Okay. I could do that. Why do... You know how I feel, Colleen. Why do you keep bringing that up? There's a point where I'm going to get a little tired of it. At this point, the only way I'm going to play BG3 is to start over and only do Acts 1 and 2. I'm definitely not going to pick up from where I left off. That's definitely never going to happen. Yeah, so this was a bug that was fixed in the original, but it was fixed in an unofficial patch, not in an official patch, and they didn't bring any of those bug fixes forward. Okay, well, let's see if I can get arrested. No, you asked if you could say something obnoxious. You didn't say that it was BG3. BG3 needs to have its own category at this point. What is the best place to try and get arrested for
I never really
something?
thought about it. They just didn't seem like the sort of folks I wanted to spend time with.
I've heard others say the same.
See you.
Bye.
No. There's got to be something I can try and steal from the inn.
Greetings.
What's new with you?
I understand Daedra worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isle.
The Aldmer
Guess they're not going to let me
have
sleep anyway.
lizards.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Worthless thief.
Get away with this.
I just stole a plate. Here, I'll steal a metal urn.
that's
Come
mine.
quickly. We've got a burglar.
Guards! Guards!
Stop.
There we go.
Stop right there, criminal
Holy crap.
scum.
360
Nobody
degree.
breaks the law on my
Stop
watch.
right there, criminal.
I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine or it's off to jail.
Go to jail.
Serve your time peaceably and pay your debt to society.
All right, let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, then yeah, I'm done. All your possessions have been confiscated. You will get them back when you will be released. Yes, serve my time. My alteration skill decreased by 1. Okay, where's my stuff? Oh, okay. I do have my stuff. Why can I not equip that item? Okay. Let's see if we can fast forward, or fast travel. Hey! I can fast travel. So that did it. So now we know how to fix it moving forward. It can almost guarantee, though, that I'm not going to finish the game tonight.
With all due respect, sire, there must be another way. The risk is too great.
I know the risk.
What do you need, friend?
I was at Kvatch. But there is no other way. We have no choice.
The Countess will never agree.
I gotta repair.
She will. She must.
Very
good.
well.
Leveled
The
up.
blades are, as always, at your disposal.
Okay.
You're back.
Yes, I
And
am.
you've got the great stone.
And it took me a long time to get here. The game was fighting me tooth and nail.
You did. I can count on you.
Give him the stone.
I never thought to see a great Welkin stone. As beautiful as all the old tales tell. But of course its beauty is a mask for its deadly power. Like everything crafted by the aliens. Now, we need only one more item.
Of course we do.
And we'll be ready to open a portal to Manka Cameron's realm.
What is the last item?
I should have seen it sooner. It's the counterpart to the Great Welkin Stone. Just as the first two were the opposed powers of the Daedra and the Divines. Welkin Stones contain the concentrated power of Mundus. Their counterparts are Sigil Stones, which are used to hold open Oblivion gates. A great Sigil Stone, then, is what we require.
What's the catch?
You're not going to like it. Joffrey doesn't like it. The Countess of Bruma certainly isn't going to like it. Great Sigil Stones are the anchors of great gates. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn opened at Kvatch. The kind of gate the mythic Dawn wants to open here to destroy Bruma.
So we let them open the gate.
I said you weren't going to like it. The risk is great, I know. I was at Kvatch. I saw the terrible power of the Daedric siege engine. But we have no choice. The only way to recover the Amulet of Kings is to allow the mythic Dawn to proceed with their plan to attack Bruma.
At least you'll be safe here.
No. I'll lead the defense of Bruma myself. If I am to be Emperor, it's time I started acting like one.
It's too risky. I'll lead the battle.
Remember when we first met in Kvatch? I told you that I didn't want any part of the God's plan. I still don't know if there is a divine plan, but I've come to realize that it doesn't matter. What matters is that we act, that we do what's right when confronted with evil. That's what you did at Kvatch. It wasn't the gods that saved us, it was you. Were you acting for the gods? I don't know. But now, it's my turn to act.
As you command.
Please, my friend. I need your judgment, not your obedience. I explain myself to you so you understand me. And so you can explain to the Countess.
Oh, God.
I'm afraid she may take a bit more convincing than you.
I'll inform her at once.
Good. Have her meet me in the Chapel of Talos for a council of war. That seems a fitting place to make such desperate plans.
Tail.
Okay. I need to level up before I do anything. And I don't remember. I think they're this way. Yeah, here we go. Just need an hour. Okay, level 18. Let's see. Well, first of all... Okay. That'll work. Nope, 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 this way. Castle Bruma. Picked up the wrong one.
Good to see you.
Hi there. Welcome back, milady.
Greetings. What news from Cloud Ruler Temple?
Battle plans.
A desperate plan indeed. This prince? Emperor? Martin would risk my whole city to gain a great sigil stone?
We must recover the amulet.
This is the only way to stop this invasion from Oblivion? I must confess, you are the first person to speak of victory against these Daedra. This war has seemed hopeless to me. But what else was there to do but hold on and wait for a hero to arise to save us? And now it seems there is an heir to the throne after all, hidden at Cloud Ruler Temple. And perhaps a hero as well?
Martin waits at the chapel.
You avoid answering my question. Very well. Don't think I doubt you. The rulers of Bruma have long had dealings with Cloud Ruler Temple. We know whom they serve. I will meet Martin at the chapel. When all is ready, I will order my men to stop closing the gates and prepare for battle.
Okay. So I guess we just follow her? Oh, actually, that reminds... let me get rid of this. Remove that. No. Great, now markers aren't being removed. Atlantic Green's going to meet Martin at the chapel. When I am ready for the battle, I should... When I am ready for battle, I should inform the Countess. Oh, well then I'll just...
Come with me to the Chapel of Talos. I wish to speak with your lord.
Okay. I have no idea where the Chapel of Talos is, but I'm sure I can find it.
For what those bastards treasure.
I wonder if
right there, I bet. You know, the thing with the steeple.
It's a
much more
job.
dangerous place.
Go get a journal.
Yep, there we go. Apparently they designed all of the chapels to look exactly the same. There she is. That's kind of cool. They actually speed up the characters based on your movement. So the minute I opened the door, they probably moved her forward considerably.
Your Highness, I am Narina Carvain, Countess of Bruma, at your service.
There is no need for any formality at this time. I am not Emperor yet, and I am quite new to this notion of being heir to the throne. Thank you for coming. I know I am asking for a great deal of trust, but this is the only way. I would not suggest it otherwise.
Your champion has already explained the situation to me. I have agreed to it. We will not win this war through caution.
You have a rare gift to know when desperation is the path of wisdom. I will do everything in my power to defend your city, my lady.
If Bruma falls, the Empire falls with us. So be it.
Okay, who do I talk to?
You are a diplomat as well as a warrior, it seems. I would prefer more men, of course, but if we must offer battle now, so be it.
Okay, so I didn't have to go get allies from every city. I could have only done one city. Now, it would have made... I'm guessing it would have made things harder, but I didn't have to waste all that time last night.
So be it. Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. and yours.
The only one I didn't get allies from was Skingrad, and that was
Bird,
because I
deploy the
couldn't
troops
talk
for
to their
battle.
As you
leader.
command, Countess.
Are they clapping? Okay. Alright, so I'm going where the little green arrow says. Oh, yeah, where the Oblivion Gate is. Alright, yep. I arrived at the battlefield to find one open Oblivion Gate. Once all three are open, the Mythic Dawn will open a great gate, which I must enter and retrieve its great sigil stone. Once all three are open? What are you talking about? Order men to let the Mythic Dawn open the three gates. And see, when did they mention three gates before this? Martin never mentioned three gates. He mentioned a great gate. I just assumed it was going to be something bigger. Alright, whatever. Alright, the second one's popping up there. And there's the third one's going to be there. I can see the kind of shimmer of the area. Yeah, they won't even let me interact with it.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No! We make our stand here, today, for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
I've got that.
Shade and all!
Well, nice that y'all got in my way.
Take me down.
Oh, crap. Oh, my restoration mastery increased.
Do your worst.
Okay, hold on. Something's not right. I mean, I I cannot drink any more potions right now. Oh, I used my last one. Okay, I was using the restore health.
Stay sharp. Stay sharp. A Bruma of the Empire! Here comes another one. What's the matter? Getting tired? Yeah! This is the part where fall down in
Great gate is open. I must enter it at once and get its great sigil stone before the Bruma defenders are overwhelmed. Okay, so that's got to be this one. Okay. Wow. They're actually going to open the way for me. I've entered the Great Gate. The Daedric siege engine is crawling towards the portal. If it exits the gate before I reach the sigil stone, all is lost. Alright, so I gotta get there as quickly as I can. Alright, nothing here. So no exploration this time around. Let's just get straight to where we need to go and get out. Bye. Alright. Okay, I see what we're doing.
Burst skin. Burst blood sac.
Take that just in case. Okay, so we came through there. Okay, so this is going to take us forward. Alright, we need to go up. Hold on. Oh, okay. I guess I'm gonna have to go down. I think I see. I think I see. Alright, that would take me back out. And take me backward. I want to go down and out. Alright, I am not healing. Okay, so this should get me there. Oh, there's a sack. Let me get that without... Actually... Whoa! Alright, F5. Oh, I wasn't sure I was going to make that. Okay, I think... I don't know... I'm hearing somebody, but I don't know where they are. Alright, I probably need to open the gate. And I would... Uh-huh. I'll check the other guy when I come back down. Damn it. What? Okay. I don't know what's going on right now, but things are not... Oh, god damn it. They're not going to let me repair. Alright, so there's the gate. I don't know why I'm not allowed to repair just because there are enemies near... I mean, well, the whole enemies nearby thing is ridiculous to begin with, as we've already learned. See if they'll let me do it now. Why? Oh, I'm not even wearing gauntlets. No wonder I'm having issues. Yeah, so my helmet's broken. Okay. What? Why do I not have... Why do I not have the Velkin stones equipped? No wonder I've been struggling. They must have been unequipped when I went to jail. There, finally. Okay. Grand Ring of Retribution. Reflect damage on self. I don't know why you would ever do that, but... Okay. Unless I misunderstand what they mean, which is entirely possible. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, that had to hurt. Dude, how did you walk out of the way? You're dead. You're very dead. Just in case you didn't know. Alright, we got 3 doors. Citadel. Okay, they all go to the same place. Except for that one goes down. I don't want down. This one's a dead end. Okay, here we go. This is what I want. Okay, going up. Up is always the right way. Probably not going. Oh, they are. Okay. Oh. There's door. There's door. They probably both go to the same place. I open the door. The sigil key. Three minutes to close the gate. think that one's a valid one. I'm almost positive it is. Yep. Excellent. Alright, here goes. 2.5 minutes to spare.
Here comes another one.
I reached the Great Sigil Stone and closed the gate. The Battle of Bruma is won. Now to give the Sigil Stone to Martin. And he's where?
Can't you settle this peacefully?
What is going on?
You're pathetic. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
Can't.
Someone's been murdered!
What just happened? Why did one of them turn on him? I'm gonna take your gold, though. Alright, Martin.
We won a great victory here today. We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. But we need to act quickly. Cameron will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive.
Yeah, it was
Farewell.
like somebody scratching a record.
As a young man, I grew impatient with Mages Guild restrictions, as did many of my fellow apprentices. We threw ourselves into the riddles of Daedric magic. We hungered for forbidden secrets. Knowledge and power were our gods. You can guess the rest. We got in over our heads. People died. My friends died. I've put those days behind me. But the bitter wisdom that one has been a fool is not without value. I have everything necessary for the ritual to use the Xerxes to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. Remember, the portal will close behind you, so you will need to take everything you need. The only way to close all the Oblivion Gates forever is for me to relight the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. Our only hope is to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. Farewell, my friend.
I don't know why I'm taking all this coal. I'm probably never going to use it again. Okay, where am I going anyway? Meet Martin at the Great Hall at Cloud Ruler Temple. Okay, so then let me go into Bruma. And I'll sell some stuff.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree is at an end.
What?
I'll take any stolen goods you have. The next move is yours. Pay your fine, or I'll haul you away.
What are you talking about? My current bounty is 1,000 gold?
Here's the procedure. We go to the castle. First we search you, confiscate any stolen goods. Then you pay your fine, and we release you.
Okay.
Take this. It's from a friend.
Oh, finding the thieving... Okay, apparent... What? I'm so confused. Oh, good lord. What time is it? Oh, there's why. So confused.
Well met.
Hail, savior of Bruma.
Yeah.
I offer the finest goods and lowest
Right.
prices in all Cyrodiil. You got a great deal there. That's just not reasonable. A fine transaction. An excellent bargain. A fine transaction.
Oh, let me at least buy something from you. I can buy some, if you've got any repair hammers. Yeah, let's buy 5 of those. No, that's not a lot.
You've made a good bit of...
Oh no, that one I want to keep.
That seems a fair price.
Nope. Mercantile just went up.
A good price for...
I wonder how the poisons work. I've gotten a bunch of them throughout the game, but I've never used any of them. And I don't know, like, I have no idea how they would get used. Okay.
Thank you. Come again. Bye.
Just out of curiosity, I am up to 17,126 gold, and I have nothing to spend it on. Alright. Cloud Roller Temple. Oh, you're out of your armor.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xarxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an oblivion gate in place. Kill Manca Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
Alright, well, it definitely looks like paradise. I've arrived in Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. I must find Manker Cameron, kill him, and recover the Amulet of Kings. How about if we start by following the trail?
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares here, of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
So annoying. They make you unsheath as a manual step before you're allowed to use your blade. You can't just like hit the block button and have it automatically unsheath. Very old school thinking.
Behold the savage god, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn.
Void salts. Restore. Oh. Oh. I should have been
If
collecting
you are truly
that.
the hero of destiny,
Huh. Yeah, I should have been collecting that.
as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Karek Agayala, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you there.
Raw salts. Okay. Not a big surprise. I don't know where I'm going. Because I don't see what he's referring to. Dude, where are you going? I don't know where you were going, but... Alright, this must be the way. No, that's the flooded grotto. Oh, I didn't look. Bands of the chosen weakness to fire on. It's gotta be up. Every evil ruler always puts themselves up. I just don't know how to get there. There's no... Oh. Alright, I can let that fall into the water. Yeah, I guess I've got to go through the flooded grotto. I don't see another route. Oh, poor dear. Oh, shit. You don't have very good aim. Oh, man. That's the first crash we've had in at least 3 streams now. And that was a UE5 one. I have no idea where the game's going to put me. Because I wasn't saving. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. It's all the way back in the beginning of Paradise. Yep. I wonder if there's a quicker way.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Aya Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
I think I'm right back pretty much where I started. Kinda, sorta. Or where I left off, I mean. Yeah, because there's the Flooded Grotto entrance. Yep. I'm right back where I was.
Behold the savage garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Karek Agayala, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise.
I love how he
shall
says
await
that,
you there.
as if I can actually see anything that's above me. Alright, let's see. Okay, this time I got in. I don't know why I was doing that. Let me do this again. Door to the Forbidden Grotto. Door is smooth and featureless without any apparent means of opening it. What? Alright, is there a switch somewhere that I've missed? Well, that I wasn't looking for? Doubt that it would be back this far.
Are you here to end this nightmare and free us all from the savage garden?
Yes.
Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra. But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When they kill us, we are soon reborn and the cycle begins again. No one has yet found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to enter the Forbidden Grotto.
Oh.
The only way out of the savage garden. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto.
Well, I happen to know where there is
so we
a
don't
set.
know what fate awaits them. Leave me in peace.
Alright. The guy just outside that I killed had a set, and I left them on him because I didn't think I wanted them. Now I know better. And I will go get them. I took the bands of the Chosen. They will provide the means to help me escape.
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities... Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridia, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorcon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Alright. Bands of the Chosen. The bands glow red briefly as they lock around your wrists.
Yes.
That was interesting. I've entered the Forbidden Grotto, now to find my way through to the Terrace of the Dawn, where I hope to find Manker Cameron and the Amulet of Kings. Now, can I take them off? You cannot unequip this item.
Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those who served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
Okay, you're probably not a danger, you're a danger. Yeah, you're a prisoner, except for you're not
How do you do?
your prison. Let's see. Nothing here. We gotta go across.
Greetings, Dunmer.
Oh, 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 whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh. Not really worth it. Okay. I don't know.
Yes?
Shut up, weakling.
Okay, got a key. Oh, come on. God damn it. Another key, which I already have, I think. Let me grab it just in case. Huh. Okay. I don't see any switch in here, so it must be from the other side. Oh crap, that was a prisoner. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry.
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Sorry. Okay, you're the one that I need to kill.
Stay away!
There you go. Into the fiery pit you go. Oh crap. Crap, we're still here.
Me?
Okay, well, we're definitely not going that way. That doesn't seem to be doing anything. Which is definitely concerning. know why you didn't think I was going to kill you. Alright, I don't know what you are, but I know you're bad because you came out of the gate. Okay, we can't go up that way. Claymore of Shattering. I'm gonna grab that. I don't know what it is, but it's worth 2,900. Okay. Huh? You're bandaging your wrist glow with a fierce red laser. You attempt to open the door. And... okay. Do I take them off? They wouldn't let me take them off before. Okay. I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what I've missed. Okay, so I came out of that hole. There's nothing over here. Yeah, this...
Back off! I'm water!
Unless it's... I seriously doubt it has anything to do with me wearing Mythic Dawn attire. I feel like the game's bugged again, because it's showing that I'm wearing it, but it's actually not showing it selected. Yeah, I don't... No, that's not what I want. No, that's not what I want. Well, this is lovely. Apparently, I'm not doing this right. Yeah, I've been killing Eldamil over and over and over again, and I wasn't supposed to. That's been the problem. And there's absolutely no way to know that. So basically, the designers of the game have allowed you to soft lock yourself. And now he won't even talk to me.
That the best you can do? I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you. Let's get this over with.
Yeah, so I think I've killed Eldamil like 6 times now. That being said, I've also not found a use for Orth's Key. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. It appears that I've soft-locked myself somehow. Oh, I missed this. Yeah, I missed that. Yeah, because now he won't do anything. Okay, so that's another down fire pit. Okay. What is this? You cannot unequip this item. Dude, you are making an awful lot of racket. I don't know who's yelling. There's not been a single person in any one of these cages. This is where I got the key from. But I don't see any place of using it. So according to what I read, if you get into the cage, he lowers you down to a special place that you can get out down below, but I don't see where that would be.
Look at the muscles on you.
There's another wall. Another activated wall. Lever doesn't move, it seems to be locked in position. Like the game assumes that there is somebody in there when there's really not.
Hello there.
Can't even talk to the prisoners. Alright, that's back to another door. What's up, Wasim? Wow. Hope you're okay. Are the prisoners supposed to be in the cages? I don't know. To be honest with you, this last couple of hours has been so frustrating with the glitches and whatnot. I'm not really sure what's supposed to be happening. You absolutely should get it, Wasim. I mean, the game is phenomenal. I've been doing a complete story walkthrough because I'd never played through the story. And unfortunately, I'm finding basically every bug known to man at the very end. So the last couple of hours have been rough, but everything leading up to this has been fun. And it's absolutely gorgeous. I was supposed to be, even with Eldamil's, whether Eldamil helped me or not, the walkthrough that I'm reading right now says to go through the door to paradise without anything related to the bands of the Chosen. So I don't know. I don't see where there's anything I can do.
Greetings.
So I'm gonna get to that door one more time. Actually, you know what? Let me do a quick... I mean, I could start back at the beginning of the Flooded Grotto. It's worth giving it a try. It's worth giving it a try. So let's do that real quick. Especially now that I know what I'm doing.
Many are their names and the names of their masters. The
I'll just
Cold
fly
Harbor of
through.
Meridia, Periite's Quagmire, the 10 Moon Shadows of Mythology. And Dawn's Beauty, the princedom of Lorcon, misnamed Tamriel by deluded mortals.
Alright, so I just put the Bands of the Chosen on.
Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
Okay. I probably didn't need to go...
How is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible?
Okay, I've entered the grotto. Now to find my way through the terrace, through to the Terrace of the Dawn. Okay, so I probably could have gotten to this point and been fine.
How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests? It is simple. They are not gods at all.
Getting tired?
The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe.
Alright, so does some...
Julianos, Dibella, and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities in the principality that has lost its guiding light. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you for ages.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
Wasim, yes. Here at the last couple of hours, yes, I have been. And there are crashes, because they're using Unreal Engine 5. But it's it depends on what you're playing on. If you're playing on PC, yes, there are bugs. There are things that... It's the same stuff, though, that's been in Oblivion for years. You have to remember, this is a 20-plus-year-old game. So bugs, to some degree, is just something you've got to deal with. I've been frustrated because they've been bugs that I couldn't find solutions for. I ended up finding solutions, so that's not the issue. I have found them. But on PC, you're going to see them more than you would on the consoles. The PC version is running on Unreal Engine 5, and no offense to Epic Games, but Unreal Engine 5 just is not ready for prime time, and they're just not doing a very good job of getting it up to snuff. But it's the best engine out there to provide 4K graphics. I'm here to kill Mankar Cameron.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen, I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Yeah, so this is an example, Wasim. According to what I read, I needed to take this guy's help, and I didn't. I killed him the first time through, and that's what's prevented me from moving forward. Why would you help me?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
How can you help me?
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves.
There was the piece that was missing.
And do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands.
Yeah, so that was the point, that was the piece that was missing.
Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
The other thing I would say was...
Why do you think your world has always been contested ground, the arena of powers and immortals? It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister
What's going on here?
Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history.
Show
Thus you
me some
remember tales of
respect,
long
worm, unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes,
but if a god can die,
this prisoner was sent in
how
by
does his
Captain
heart
for
survive?
questioning. I was about to begin.
He is Daedra!
This is not one of Mentor Cameron's chattels from the garden.
Is the heart of the world, for one, was made to satisfy the other.
Vigilance, Kinreeve.
You all
Catherine
remember
wanted
this.
it as well. This is why he sent her for questioning.
Daedra cannot die.
Carry
so
on.
your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds
Get
completely.
in a cage.
Okay, yeah, as a software developer for more than 25 years, I do not understand the inability to create an if-then-else statement that says, if one voice line is running, the second one should not be.
There's no way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dremora for as long as I can.
Okay, the other thing, Wasim, I wanted to say to you is that all of the bugs that I have seen have been in the main storyline. I did not see a single bug in any of the side questing, guild questing, or anything like that. I didn't start to see bugs at all, matter of fact, until the end of the main storyline. Everything else has been very smooth, gorgeous, the music's great, you know, all that kind of stuff. Eldamil told me he would meet me further into the caves where he would be able to remove the bands of the Chosen from my wrists. I should continue searching for a way through these caves to Manker Cameron's palace. Aha. This was the door this was the rock that I couldn't get open. He had to be the one to open it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, absolutely it's worth getting. It's 1,000% worth getting. I mean, it's gotten phenomenal reviews.
Stay away!
What the... What? What is happening?
Do your worst.
Oh, come. God damn it. I am not a fan of the hitboxes. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I mean, everyone's been giving it at least an 8 out of 10. And I agree with it.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power.
Sure.
I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're going to die along the way, so... I wanted to prepare.
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. Do you think I mock you? Not at all.
Okay, so now he's
In
dancing.
your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
Mankar Cameron must be destroyed!
Stay away!
Okay, go back to lightning. Wow, okay, there's a lot more here than there was earlier. Wrong one. Okay, alchemy. Oh, I'm 1 point away from the next level of alchemy. Oh no! Yeah, my block's not good enough. He's breaking through my block. Oh, Eldamil's dead. I don't know how. Where's your sword? That was a big sword. Claymore of the Blaze. I'm going to take that. Okay, I should be able to get out now. Okay, thank the Lord. That is a very big statue. Oh. Eldamil's still alive.
You did not expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command. You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete. Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayalor.
Okay. And you're taking too long, so I'm going to move right on ahead. So, I recognize this room. I'm going to pause. I recognize this room because I used to watch Happy Hob do no-hit runs of this game. The original Oblivion game, not the new one, obviously. I'm actually wondering if he's going to try and no-hit the new remastered game, but he would always get stuck in this fight. He would breeze through the rest of the game and would somehow manage to get stuck in this fight every single time. Apparently there's something wacky about Cameron's AI. We'll find out.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathe the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine. And the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me, in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
I must kill him and take the amulet, of course.
You are too late
God,
for
you pray to. I do not fear death. I am beyond fear.
You know nothing of my father's true power.
Strength against strength. You came for the amulet? Take it then. You know better than the others.
Oh, shit.
Strength
glad you were...
Okay, I'm in trouble. Okay, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
Walks the earth. You are too... The time of cleansing is up. Strike me down.
You know better than the others. I welcome the contest. Don't hold back. Old Tamriel still has some fight left in her. Fate chose you well. Fate chose you well. Your Dagon will walk.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Oh, come on. That was not that far of a fall. Do I have to listen to all this again?
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. Your Dagon will walk Tamriel again.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in oblivion! Be glad you will not live the day Lord Dagon walks the earth again. Father will never be beaten by the likes of you. You are weak like the gods.
Oh, come on. Really?
I'm just warming up. You pathetic worm. This ends.
I welcome the contest.
Fool! You're...
I actually started off well, but I think I sat there too long. Actually, I know I did. Okay. I have some ideas.
I have waited
Yep.
a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel.
Fate chose you well. I will present your soul to my father as a mighty
will
gift.
yet be realized.
Die! Father will never be beaten by the likes of you.
There we go. Door appears to be sealed. Okay. Upon his death, the paradise he had created dissolved around me, and I found myself back in the Cloud Ruler Temple with the Amulet of Kings in my hand. Okay.
You found a way back. Does this mean...
Okay, why are you dressed not like a monk?
You did it. You defeated him. Then you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings. It belongs to me. The Amulet of Kings. So you and Joffrey have said. If it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it.
You're not talking
Only
about
those
this
of the
guy.
Septim blood
This guy we already
wear
talked
the
about.
Amulet
It's
of Kings.
the guy who was in Game of Thrones. He also was in Lord of the Rings. Was Boromir. Or are you talking about Mankar Cameron? Mankar Cameron could absolutely be the guy who played Draco Malfoy, and I can't... Well, it wouldn't be Draco. Yeah, the bad guy, yeah. So, I'm trying to remember who plays the actor's name who plays him, but yeah, that could have been him. Hold on, man. Let me look it up. Yeah, so Sean Bean plays Martin. Linda Carter is in it, which I didn't realize. Patrick Stewart, we already knew about. Okay, so no, it's not the guy who played Draco Malfoy. It's Terrence Stamp. Oh, what was he in that? Well, he's been in a lot, but he was General Zod in Superman 2. But I thought he was in something else. No, he was in Halo 3. Anyway. Put on the amulet, Your Majesty.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
You see, you are Uriel's son.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor.
Okay, I very much liked Skyrim's story better than this one. There's been pieces of dialogue, especially his, that has, and Mankar Cameron's, that have been way over the top.
Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Rakato. He waits for us in the Imperial City. Chancellor Rakato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Mankar Cameron's death.
Okay. I'm going to see this out, and then we'll wrap it up for the night.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
Yeah, whatever.
Where is Martin? I was told that he had arrived in the capital.
That is a very good question. Normally, there he is. Alright, just a little bit behind me. We've arrived. I must formally present Martin's claim.
I've been expecting you.
Why?
The full council has already considered the matter of
disturbing
Martin's
every time
claim
they
to
do
the
that.
imperial throne in detail. Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council,
Chancellor
I
Rakato!
accept your claim to the imperial...
Chancellor Rakato! The city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened, and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders?
Why am I
Shall
stuck
the guard
here?
fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
And of course, I have to be there to escort.
You can do!
Okay, that's lovely. The,
We must get to the temple. Drive them back.
Essence of regret.
For the Empire! Do your work! My blood for the Empire! Damn you! I suppose to be impressed. More fearsome than you.
Okay, where'd everybody go? Okay, they're right in front of me. I am not doing another gate. God help me, I am not doing another gate. I'm so sick of doing gates. Barriers between Oblivion. Our only hope now is to somehow defeat Mehrunes Dagon and cast him back into Oblivion. Perhaps Martin will know what to do.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Can we cast him back?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him. But now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
What about the Amulet of Kings?
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragon fires in the Temple of the One.
That's what we were saying all along. But you said it was no use.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow. Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend.
Okay.
I'm with you.
I just love how he's just standing there. Okay, what the hell? There's no way. Especially without any help. Yeah, I'm dead. I can't heal fast enough because for some reason they're all attacking me and only me. I'm only going to try this one more time and then I'm getting tired, so I'm probably going to call it. now my buttons aren't. I don't. That's interesting.
Follow me! The temple is our only hope!
Oh my god. Yes, I know.
We're too late. Mehrum's Dagon is here. Light. I don't see. Wait, but you.
That's never gonna work. What? Yep, that's it. I'm done. Yeah, I don't even know. That's just frustrating. That's just very, very frustrating. I got him the Amulet of Kings. As far as I'm concerned, he wins. He becomes Emperor. We're done. I almost... Alright, hold on. I got one more thing I want to try. I got one more thing. I want to see if I can do something similar to what I did with Mankind Cameron. Alright, first of all, I don't know why it keeps changing my viewpoint.
Follow me! Don't hurt me! Our only hope! Oblivion take you! I fought blood crabs more easily.
Okay, so this was, I think, part of the problem. That and every single one of my shots somehow manages to go past them.
Take that! Do your worst! Back to oblivion with
you! Really? I don't know what to do. That was the best that we had done, and somehow, I'm done. Because in that particular instance, Martin never did his line, so I don't know. All right, let me try. I didn't actually try what I wanted to try just then. That's interesting. Okay, so I'm in the Temple of the One now. Is he in the Temple of the One? That's the question. It doesn't seem like it. Okay, there he is.
We're too late. Mehrunes dead.
Then I'll do lead. I'm with you.
Okay. That's all that it took. Don't try fighting.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
Yeah, this main story quest is far cry from Skyrim. Skyrim is so much better. Alright, that was a cool ending. That was a pretty cool ending.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
So, Colleen, according to the story as it was being told, only the Septim's bloodline could even wear the Amulet of Kings, and therefore only members of the Septim bloodline could therefore turn into a dragon, or fire-based dragon at that, to actually get rid of Mehrunes Dagon. So that was kind of the way that it was told throughout the game, in very slow increments. Martin shattered the Amulet of Kings and transformed himself into an avatar of Akatosh, the dragon god of time. Oh, it was a god of dragon of time. Okay. In dragon form, he banished Mehrunes Dagon to oblivion and ended the Oblivion Crisis, and then vanished. Whether he is dead or has ascended to join his ancestor Tiber Septim, no one knows.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into oblivion. We've won!
Martin is gone.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
Yep, he shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood, too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
What about the Empire?
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive.
Okay.
I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor. We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
Okay. Champion of Cyrodiil?
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And, as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you. Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion. You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself. It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire.
Okay.
The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
Okay. So did you give me the armor? Or do I have to go get it from somebody? Yeah, I don't see it. Let's hold on a minute. I think I saw a quest pop up. I would like to see myself in it. I render to the Empire. It will be waiting for me at the armory in the Imperial Legion compound in 2 weeks. Well, I'm definitely not gonna make the game wait 2 weeks, because that would take forever. And actually, you can't. The game can only do 24-hour increments, so I'd have to do 14 sets of 24-hour increments. And that would just take forever. So, that is the end of my first playthrough of Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. And the question that would immediately come to mind for both myself and many who have been watching, I'm sure, is will you ever play this again, considering the last couple of hours? Yes, but I will not be focusing on the main storyline. I very much want to do the actual Mages Guild, because I didn't get very far in the Mages Guild. Same thing with the Fighters Guild. I'd also like to do the Dark Brotherhood. And I'd like to do the Daedric Altars. I only did one. I also didn't finish that Prophet quest line where I was going to all the different way shrines. There was still one that I needed to get. So and there were some other quest lines that I was really interested in potentially pursuing, but I didn't have the time, knowing that Doom was coming up this coming Thursday. And as I've mentioned many times before, Destiny has grabbed a hold of me again, and there's something in particular that I want to do on Monday that I think would be good content for those who enjoy Destiny like I do. But the big thing is Doom coming next Thursday, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. So, in any case, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I hope that everyone has a great rest of your evening, a good continuation of your weekend. I'll be back on Monday, as I said, for some Destiny 2 content, Monday and Wednesday. I've already got some plans on what it is that we're going to be doing. So, even if you don't like Destiny 2, come stop by, say hi, and then you can leave immediately afterward. But, yeah, I'm going to be playing Destiny, and I'm a big, big fan of Destiny. So, I've got almost 700 hours in it now, and I probably had 120 or so in Destiny 1 back in the day. Anyway, have a great night. and hopefully I will see you all very soon. Good night, everybody.